following contest is a tag team match.
Ladies and gentlemen, on their way to the ring, this is the Terms of Service.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Resurgence number 83. Once again, I am commentator Uno, and we have a full show in store tonight, but it was up to these two guys. The show would already be off the air, because here comes the Terms of Service. The big man Brian Stevens and the smaller Mason Collins. And let's hope we don't violate any Terms of Service here tonight, so we can actually see our big show playing tonight. But first, Terms of Service's opponents.
On their way to the ring, the team of Slade and John Marshall, Mugen.
And here goes Mugen looking to get back on their winning ways here. But actually, both teams are. Slade Marshall, the bald one, John Marshall with the hair. And both these teams fell in first round action in the Tag Team Contendership Tournament last month. We saw Mugen lose to Johnny Drake and Kurt Wagner. All the way back at Resurgence 78, it was actually the first match of Season 3 on this brand. And in Terms of Service, fell to the eventual winners, Recoil, Damian Longoria and Gordon Ganea on Resurgence 79. So, two teams looking to get back to winning ways here tonight at the Honda Center, the Arrowhead Pond, whatever you want to call it, here in Anaheim, California, home of the Ducks. Quack, quack. Looks like Slade and I believe that's Brian Stevens' short one, excuse me. So Stevens and Slade opening it up here tonight. And like I said, we got a action-packed card for you tonight. Along with this tag match, we're going to have fallout from last week's surprise attack where we saw the Bar Breakers make their RWR debut by jumping Tony Gini. But not before Duke Dykes made the save, and after the show, he issued a challenge to one of the members of the team, and we're going to see that tonight. Also, referring to the tag division, we're going to see one half of our tag title match at Collision Course as Damian Longoria goes one-on-one with Sean Libby. Very interesting matchup there. Also, we got Akaru Hime taking on Goddess Dawn's daughter, Paige, as a tune-up for her title match against the champion Dawn. Archangel takes on Titan, where the winner meets Keith Moniz in the #1 contendership match for the U.S. title. We have 6-woman tag team action, and then our big main event here tonight, a main event in any arena, but especially here in Anaheim. Martin Starr one-on-one with Josh Wolf. Of course, Martin Starr, he felt that winning RFTA should give him a fair and clean one-on-one match for the title, something he did not get at Redemption because Joe Thunderstrike cashed in his rematch clause. But Martin Starr fell to the losing end of that one due to the numbers game, and Martin wants his one-on-one match, and if he wants it, he's going to have to beat the guy who's seemingly the one on top here in Resurgence, Josh Wolf. So we'll try to beat some sense into it. It's a great double team there by Mugen as we come back to this matchup. As John Marshall now tagged into the match. Big knee drop there. And again, both these tag teams looking to put their name into the hat, if possible, of the upcoming tag title contendership match that is just being announced right now. Both brands are doing it. A fatal 4-way tag team match. The winners of each match will take on the eventual champions at Sky's the Limit. Of course, Sky's the Limit, our first big pay-per-view of Season 3 in March. Moved up a little earlier this year for scheduling issues, but Sky's the limit. One of the big 3 pay-per-views where, oh, quick cover here. 1 off the belly to belly, only 1 count. And one of the big events where instead of alternating tag title shots between brands, huge spear from Stevens, cover 1, 2, and no. John Marshall kicks out and tagged in Mason Collins, excuse me. And hopefully no more big moves happen so I can talk about tag title match. Hurricanrana there from John. And like I said, sky's the limit. First of the 3 big pay-per-views in RWR this year. Of course, the other big ones are Beach Brawl in June, and of course Supernova 3 coming up in September, but sky's the limit where we see the golden ticket cases be awarded, and you saw how well the golden tickets came into effect. Oh, it's my boy Cutter from John Marshall. We saw how well those golden ticket cases came into play, especially in the last few months. The Libbies cashing in at Supernova 2 on the Gary Kuda successfully. Adeline Ward surprising Olivia Taylor and cashing in on her during the first night of RFTA. And we've seen how well the champion she's been so far. Oh, what a move from John Marshall. Here's the cover. Hold the thought. 1, 2, no. 2 count only on Mason Collins. And of course, the big one, your current champion here on Resurgence, Doug Shepard, cashing in on Gil Thunderstrike at the RFTA 3 final, which is why Martin Starr is on his quest for the one-on-one title match. See, it all kind of melts together, doesn't it? But yeah, those will be awarded in in March next month, and of course, because it's a big pay-per-view, we're not alternating brand title shots. Each brand's getting a title shot, and both brands deciding to award it at Collision Course and fatal 4-way matches. So we'll see which 4 teams each general manager of the show picks. And like I said, Mugen in terms of service trying to stake the claim despite suffering first-round exits in the contendership tournament. And of course, big stunner there. And of course, if they can't get into that, they're going to have to try a little harder to try to get in that golden ticket match. Mugen was in the golden ticket match last year, fell short. So they know what it takes, but it's going to be a long, hard road for any team to grab that golden ticket. But it's not impossible. As Collins continues to work over John Marshall. I don't know what terms of service he violated, but he sure is paying for a big suplex there. Oh, and the cocky thing, come on, baby. But John Marshall in the ropes. And the moderator tags out, and here comes Brian Stevens. Working over the arm of John Marshall, who needs a tag in the worst way. So a lot of stake here for tag teams on both shows in the coming months. And like I said, golden ticket match, and the 2 teams could get into that match from each brand. Big experience. Oh man. Slade Marshall is the quick tag again for terms of service. And of course, 4 teams trying to get into the Collision Course with a chance to get a title shot at Sky's the Limit. So a lot of chances and opportunities here for these tag teams. Out tag to Slade. And only so much time to prove themselves. Slade, no dice on the spinning elbow 3 times. Mason Collins, big bicycle kick. And that could spell disaster for Slade Marshall. Discus clothesline. And there's the cover. 1, 2, no! 2 count only on Slade. He survives. He's fighting back. Brian Stevens blown up in the corner, so it's just going to be Collins for now, but he's taking care of business with a huge powerbomb. and flexing his muscles. There we go, shoulder block, shoulder block. Stevens thrown out of the ring, but the big man is agile. He's on the top rope, and he crowns Slade Marshall, much to the dismay of his Anaheim crowd. We do not want the terms of service to violate this match or the rest of the show. With Slade Marshall fighting back with the STO takedown. But then he eats an arm drag as Collins back into it. Back and forth action, but a Northern Lights suplex from the big man, very impressive. Only a 1 count though. Get this weak shit out of here, says Slade Marshall. Oh, and he gets the gut kick. Oh, another bicycle kick from Collins. This might be it this time. As he whips Slade into his own corner, and Brian Stevens with the wake-up call. Oh, and there's the tag team duo of terms of service. Oh, just hard whip into the corner. You know, the recent shutdown of WWL, I hate to see it, but you got these teams like Terms of Service who work both companies and only get one company on one opportunity. So it's less exposure for them and harder work for them to get to the top. And less chances for them to find success in 2 companies, but it's also less work. So we'll see how that fares for them. There's a back and forth tag so far. Seems to be doing them wonders as Collins. Oh, he was gonna hit Marshall, but he missed. But yeah, another tag. I don't think he likes where his equilibrium's at. Oh, what's this? Oh, a neck powerbomb combo. What a move. Here's a cover. 1, 2. And that's it. John Marshall caught by Collins and Brian Stevens picks up the win. Huge win for Terms of Service.
The winners of the match are the Terms of Service.
And the Terms of Service, a massive win for them here to open up retaliation. And oh no, they're scanning the crowd. They're looking for violations. No, hey, no, don't look at me. I'm clean. I'm clean. I'm not doing anything. No, I didn't swear earlier. You can't prove it. Yeah, don't look at me. All right. Yeah, get out of the ring. Let's finish the show at least. All right. All right. Looks like Terms of Service is content enough with their victory to leave the rest of the show alone. But impressive win for them nonetheless as we roll on here. And coming up next, Duke Dice looking to get revenge for his tag partner Tony Cheney as he takes on one half of the Bar Breakers, and there he is, taking on Jay Wilson. A very familiar name for a lot of you, making his RWR debut next.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for 1 fall. Now coming down the aisle, from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Devil Dealer, Duke Dice.
And here comes Duke Dice, the former RWR Revolution champion, looking to stake his claim in the tag ranks after a very disappointing season 2 for him. Issuing an open invitation to tag up with him in the tournament. And out came Tony Cheney, which in my opinion is a very interesting but good partnership for these two. Very, very similar backgrounds. Duke Dice, of course, the Vegas gambler, the Vegas dealer, whatever you want to call him, representing Vegas with the black attire with the neon lights, neon trim. Duke Dice, a very formidable opponent, returning to singles action coming up next.
On the way to the ring, one half of the Bar Breakers, Jay Wilson.
Jay Wilson making his RWR debut. Like I said, a lot of people may remember him from the Midwest company, but he went to WWO. He turned into a drunk who loves to fight, and there's nothing more only thing scarier than a man loves to fight is a drunk who loves to fight, because they can't feel pain. They don't know when to stop. Jay Wilson making his RWR debut against a very game Duke Dice, looking for revenge of his partner Tony Cini. And we'll talk about there where... Oh, what's this? Backstage, Tony Cini found the other bar breaker, Levi Kalb, and he's going at it. He wants payback from last week, and he's going after the big man. Good for you, Tony Cini, the pizza delivery boy, the proud Italian. What's this? Oh my God! Oh, he hit him with the Cobra. The Cobra strikes on Levi Kalb, and Tony Cini extracting revenge on one half of the Bar Breakers here tonight. Can Duke Dice get revenge on the other one? Here we go. Oh, there's going to be no outside interference in this one. It's going to be straight up one-on-one. No, they're not getting a clean break there. No surprise. And you know, I was going to question Duke Dice's loyalty and intentions to Tony Cini. I mean, Duke Dice has been known as the liar for the past couple of years now. And you know, is this whole thing a facade with Tony Cini? Is he lying to the poor kid? But, you know, after seeing what happened backstage and Duke Dice being the one to call out the Bar Breakers, I think Cini and Dice had a plan the whole time. And, you know, so far they're both been on the same page, I think. A very interesting tag team gelling together right before our very eyes. Snap suplex from Jay Wilson on Duke Dice. But Wilson taking control so far. The former Revolution champion used DDT there. But again, he saw on the Tron, you know, no help from his big bodyguard Levi Kalb here tonight. Tony Cini catching him off guard and striking him down with the vicious Cobra. Who knows how long that'll put him out of action. At least for this match. And Duke, you know, very interesting case ever since leaving the red with huge fanfare and huge backing behind him. But ever since leaving the red, there's a quick cover and a nothing count on Duke. Ever since leaving the red, you know, he has not found as much success as he did outside of the red, but there's a backbreaker there. Duke Dice looking to finish this one off early. Oh, punches him right in the balls. The ref gonna let it go. Oh, there's the uppercut. Of course, Duke Dice, he's Revolution champion in the red, had that huge feud with Adam Shaw that put Adam Shaw on the map. But ever since leaving the red, Duke Dice has only gotten one shot at the title. That was winning a contendership match out of nowhere to face and lose to Eddie Cole last year's Collision course. Duke Dice was oh God. Cut! Jay Wilson needs another backbreaker. And outside of that match, Duke Dice has just been sliding and sliding down the rankings up until, you know, Supernova 2, where he basically called out the golden ticket holder, Doug Shepard, and offered to buy his case just to basically get a match on the show. And we saw what happened there, not only a losing effort to Shepard, but pretty much got squashed. So Duke looking to turn a new leaf here and find some success in a new division. It's Duke Dice eating elbows against Jay Wilson. Oh, Duke gives Wilson the clap, but dodges the sledge. Oh, into a nice reverse STO there. Face breaker. Oh, the quick roll up. 1, 2, no. Duke reverses 1. Only a 1 count. It's a very interesting story for Duke. Oh, he's got him a deal breaker. The deal breaker on Jay Wilson. There's the cover. 1, 2, no. Wilson kicks out. Of course, Duke, he's made it known. Royal flush. The flush, and Jay Wilson 1, 2, 3. Duke Dice picking up the huge win for him and his partner Tony Cini.
The winner of this match, Duke Dice.
And Duke Dice picking up the win. Oh no, what's this? That's legal U.S. currency, ladies and gentlemen. What's he do? Oh no! We're not going to know what he's going to do with that money because Levi Kaup has come back and has gone back after cheating. Oh my God! Oh my God! A vicious chair shot to the head. Oh, Cini thought he had him beat. It's the big man. Oh my God! What's this? Oh, one-winged angel! We haven't seen that move in a couple years. One-winged angel onto Cini. And while it looked like it was all on the up and up for Duke and Cini, the bar breakers get the last laugh as Levi Kaup comes back and takes out Cini after losing the first come round. Oh, this war between these two teams is getting hotter. But coming up next, we're going to stay in the tag division. We know our tag title match coming up at Collision Course. The Libbies will defend against Recoil. We're going to get one half of that match coming up next. And someone's going to be a home team. And here we go. Here's the champs.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring by his brother Eric from Leitrim, Ireland, God's broken gift, Sean Libby.
Sean Libby, one half of the tag champs, as he stares into the modified lantern bong of Brother Weed in his weed goggles. But it is older brother Sean, former RWR Revolution champion, coming down to the ring to take on Damian Longoria here in what should be a very good matchup. One half of the tag champs in action. Say what you want about the champs, but you know, fans seem to be growing more and more to these wacky two. But the crowd's gonna love this guy. Anaheim's own has come home.
Coming to the ring by Corin Ganea and representing Kimiko Goon from Anaheim, California, the punk in the show, Damian Longoria.
And the hometown boy making his presence known here tonight. looking to pick up a huge win in his hometown, making what I believe is his RWR debut in Anaheim. Last time he came around, he was on the wrong show for the wrong brand that Anaheim hit. So Longoria finally getting to wrestle in his hometown. We saw the hometown matches last week. Razor sharp what he did in Bakersfield. Now Longoria gets his shot here in Anaheim. Interestingly enough, just wearing his normal gear, no hamming up to the crowd in Ducks gear. Of course, you know Longoria, a massive Ducks fan. But no, it's all business for him tonight. He's looking to take out the one half of the tag champs. We're underway. It's headlock, but Libby able to break out, and here we go again. Another collar and elbow tie-up. Excuse me, the only thing tied up right now is my tongue. And a clean break from the two, so very respectful for both men against their opponents. Oh, there's nothing respectable about that, though. Clothesline in the corner. And oh, Longoria looking with a big boot. Libby a little too far away. And he needs an atomic drop for his troubles. Of course, Sean Libby, former World Revolution champion, beat Justin Saintford in season 1. Only drop it to him a month later, but he still won his first world title, and he's very proud of that. And oh no, Ganea of all people giving Sean Libby words. And Damian Longoria going to take advantage of that with a back suplex. And of course, Sean winning the tag titles with his brother Eric. He's only one title away from the Triple Crown. And that title on this brand is the U.S. title, but he is on retaliation, so he's going to have the IC title. And speaking of the U.S. title, there's Damian Longoria's. As he just wails away on Sean Libby, Jesus Christ. And that's Longoria's track record in RWR, multiple-time United States champion. Saw his last reign into the first Supernova in a massive war against Marvelous Matt Matthews. I'm sure they could easily meet again at some point. It's on the same brand. There's the takedown armbar from Damian Longoria. He learned that from his fiancée Kimiko. But not able to wrench it as hard as he wants as Sean Libby breaks out of it. So these two very accomplished in RWR thus far. And one looking to add more to his resume and the other looking to keep his resume intact. So Libby misses with the sledge and Longoria the big back body drop. There's the cover. Only the one count on the champion. Of course, Longoria seems to be back on the up after making Josh Wolf tap out twice and then having a very distracted RFTA, very unsuccessful one. A big boot to Sean, and Brother Weed, Eric's gonna call him over and distract him as revenge from Ganea, and he eats a big slam there from Sean. So both teams willing to play dirty here tonight. Oh, this disaster kick from Longoria. And it could spell disaster for Sean Libby as he's busted open. Blood for the Blood Goddess. I'm sure will happily accept this donation. And Sean having his arm wrenched again by Longoria, but Libby able to power out of it. But how much damage has been done with those past two moves? Oh, Longoria looking for another kick, but no dice there. Oh, what's Sean looking for here? Oh, how about that backbreaker? Just a huge thud. Good Lord. And Sean, you know, he's a little messed up in the head still. It shows. Oh, what's Eric Libby just threw a chair in the ring. Oh boy, this one could get ugly fast. But Damian's in control. He could be the one to pick up the chair. But no, Damian gonna go after the legs of Libby, gonna wear the man down. hopefully for his sake, enough for the pay-per-view match, which is still a few weeks away. But back and forth action between the two. Another tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Sean Libby and another thud as our esteemed referee sees the chair and throws it out of the ring. So that chair not coming into play on this one, at least not yet. But a knee lift from Longoria, and again, just very good back and forth action from these two. A very good match. So Longoria wails again on Libby. Longoria once again looking for the joint manipulation. Working on that arm of Sean Libby. Oh man, just trying to take the power out of his arms, eliminate that fella crossing. Here's the cover, 1-2, no. Can't really eliminate the meat kick, but he can eliminate fella's crossing if he keeps doing that. But Libby fighting back with a shoulder tackle. And Longoria looking to regroup on the outside. And then he's going to leave the hard way as Libby punched him out, and Longoria going to help his teammate up. Talk it out. Oh, chop block from Sean Libby. The unintentional assist from Ganea, trying to help his partner up. But Libby taking advantage. He may be messed up in the head, but he's still got a few screws tightened in there. Oh, a nice slam there. Modified Olympic slam. But again, just back and forth action. A huge boot from Longoria. And again, Longoria going right back to the arm. Anyone knows it better than him. It's his fiance, and he wrenches on it. But Libby able to touch the ropes for the break. Oh, super kick party from Longoria into the bridging German, but again, Libby's big frame able to touch the ropes. And Eric up there to defend his brother anyway, just in case. But it's all Longoria so far the past couple of minutes. Oh, here comes Libby fighting back at the shoulder block. It's not pretty, but it's effective. But then Longoria answers with the jawbreaker, and oh, he's got the octopus stretch. And that's it, Libby taps out, he's had enough. As he crumbles to the ground, Damian Longoria, the big winner here today over one half of the tag team champions.
The winner of this match, the Shoot Wrestling Cyborg, Damian Longoria.
And a very good technical match from these two men. Very impressive showings. But it's Longoria, the submission expert, coming out on top here tonight. And I'm sure we'll see the inverse at some point, but, you know, not looking good for the champs early on in this feud with Recoil. As, you know, the saying goes, if that happens at the pay-per-view, we're going to have new champions. But time will tell. And the hometown boy picks up a hometown win. So another big one there. So good for him. Congratulations, Damian Longoria. And coming up next, we're going to enter our women's division as the number one contender, Karuhime, goes one-on-one with the daughter of the Women's Revolution champion, Paige.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. From Akihabara, Japan, Akaru Hime.
And the number one contender, Karuhime, former women's champion, has really turned it on in the last 6 months or so. Ever since all the way back in Retaliation, where she won a Beat the Clock challenge to get a title shot against then champion Abigail. She won. And even though it was a 1-month reign, it really helped propel her. And of course, other circumstance, got her into RFTA, and she took full advantage of it, going 9-0 in pool play, and only losing the final to Dawn. But she could extract the rubber match. She could extract revenge in the rubber match, as both women are 1-1 against each other in the RFTA tournament. As we're going to get round 3 for the title at Collision Course, where something's got to give. Is the hot streak of Hikaru finally going to come to an end? Or is Goddess Dawn's reign going to continue? If anyone has something to say about it, it's her daughter, Paige.
Representing the Ages of Pain, the Goddess of Tomorrow, Paige!
And of course, Paige and Hikaru, one half of that fatal 4-way for a #1 contendership. Originally was Paige and Ellie Richardson, but instead, Haley Shepard and Hikaru Hime interfered in that match, making it a 4-way. And when it came down to the pay-per-view, the eliminations went Haley first, Paige second, both by Ellie, who was seemingly on her way for #1 contendership status, but Hikaru Hime caught her at the right time and picked up the win in the 4-way to get the title match. So underway here is Hikaru looking to keep her status as #1 contender intact. What's this? Oh, tying Paige into the ropes and just wailing on her. Oh, into the backstabber. Learned that from the Rogers Foundation. Of course, Hikaru Hime, the wife of Chris Jones. She learned that from somebody. But Paige retaliates back with a clothesline. Of course, Hikaru, like I said, she's looking to maintain her status #1 contender. Not like she's going to lose it here. She hits Snake Eyes on the top rope, but, anything to keep the title field as clear as possible for her going into Collision Course against Dawn in the rubber match. It's a reverse DT there, and of course for Paige, not only is she defending her mom's honor, but she's also trying to extract revenge of her own, She was in a 1-on-1 contendership match. Here's the cover by Hikaru and only a 1 count. She went for a 1-on-1 contendership match that some people say she would have won if it wasn't ruined. And now she's on the outside looking in, falling victim to Hikaru. And, I'm sure that doesn't feel good for her. Going from 50-50 shot to essentially losing out on that, so. Then again, Paige wins. She's the one going after her mom, and that's just awkward. Awkward breakfast, awkward dinner. But instead, she's defending her mom's honor here tonight. And of course, with the Agents of Pain, not only is Hikaru a problem, but who else is? What's this? Big German suplex. Only a 1 count. With the Agents of Pain, not only is Hikaru a worry because of Dawn, but we're also worried about the World Warriors, Jennifer Jett and Alexis Riot. And more importantly, Jennifer Jett and her feud with Amanda Violence, which is increasingly got more and more personal, more and more violent between the two groups. So it's all, just stems from Jets and Dawn's, seemingly internal rivalry with each other. It's the Ages of Pain associates that are taking it to Jet and Riot now. Hikaru, oh my God! Propels himself to the top rope and hits a super kick on Paige. I don't think I've ever seen that before. What a fantastic agile move from the small lady, and flips in the air and hits a Hurricanrana. And then taunts the young Paige. Hikaru firing on all cylinders so far. There's a cover, only a 1 count somehow. Of course, Hikaru looking to go into next month's Sky's the Limit as the women's champion. She would have to face Dawn again, as Dawn did defend her title last week against Bella Angel. Bella Angel's rematch. So Dawn already with a rematch under her belt, so she's in the women's title picture for a while Bella Angel out of it after losing her rematch. So we'll see. Face buster there from Hikaru. Here's the cover. Only a 1 count on Paige again. Of course, we'll see where Bella's up to later tonight in a 6-woman tag match, but just like that, you can go from champion to out of the picture in 2 matches, and Dawn's not careful, she could be next. But of course, it's Sky's the Limit. Huge sidewalks, tilt-a-will slam there from Hikaru. Don't let her size fool you. Of course, the Sky's the Limit. You have the women's golden ticket match. 4 women on this brand are going to be included in that match. You've got to think Paige has her mind set on that. There's a German Hikaru. 1, 2. No, only a 2.9 there from Hikaru, but she's not done. Looking to end the match. She sizes up Paige. There's the buzzsaw kick. But not going for the cover, interestingly enough. Continuing to attack Paige, and Paige bites back. And again, like I said, if you're Paige, she's looking forward to that golden ticket match at Sky's the Limit next month. And of course, Hikaru obviously hoping to win the title, but if not, that's her plan B. So a lot for these women to look forward to in the coming months. And Hikaru, she's got Paige in a Queen Suplex with the bridge to cover. 1, 2, no. Paige kicking out at 2. Like I said, Sky's the Limit. It could change the career trajectory and life of anybody who wins that case. Just ask the Libbies, just ask Adeline Ward, just ask Doug Shepard. You cash in any time you want within a year, whenever you want. And it could be a fair match, it could be after absolute war, like all 3 case winners did this time around. What's this? Oh, jumps in the ropes. Big DDT from Paige. Unbelievable. And Paige feeling it now in the Anaheim crowd behind the young Sky Goddess. But Hikaru fights back with another German suplex. And starts kicking away at the daughter of the champion. Of course, we got a 20 count, so we got a while out here as Hikaru keeps dishing out, but double damage on Paige, including that German suplex. Good Lord. Refs count up to 8. Oh, and Hikaru telling Paige to kiss her ass. I don't think she's going to do that. She might kick it, though. Yep, there she goes, and Paige throwing her back in the ring. She's had enough of Hikaru's antics. Trying to fight back, but Hikaru seemingly 1 step ahead. Another Queen Suplex. Here's the cover. 1, 2, no. 2 count only on Paige. Hikaru looking to finish the match. Hikaru whipped in the corner, but exits out and kicks Paige right in the head. I thought she was looking for another springboard, but no, Paige instead. Oh, nice bridge there in the Northern Lights. Only a 1 count on Hikaru. Hikaru trying to lure Paige back to the outside as she rolls to the ropes. But she tricks her with the kick to the head. And the #1 contender looking to put away Paige, but Back and forth now. The STO. Through the cover, 1, 2, no. Excellent back and forth action from our women's division here tonight. Hikaru, she's got Paige up in the Queen suplex. Third one tonight in the bridge. 1, 2, and she got her. The #1 contender, Karuhime, puts away a very game Paige here tonight.
The winner of this match is Karuhime.
And Hikaru puts away the champ's daughter. And, you know, if you thought her wins were flukes, she's proven herself time and time again. She's going to get that rubber match with Dawn at the pay-per-view. And it might get ugly quickly. But Hikaru victorious here tonight. And now coming up next, we're down to our last 3 matches of the evening. We're going to find out the second entrant in our #1 contendership match for the United States title to take on Hikaru's husband, Chris Jones. And this one is going to be a gigantic slugfest in every literal sense of the term. As Archangel, the former World Heavyweight Champion, on his quest for a Triple Crown, takes on Titan coming up next. Comes Archangel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for 1 fall. Ladies and gentlemen, from the heavens, this is Archangel.
Archangel, the Holy Rage. Like I said, former World Heavyweight Champion, main evented the first Supernova, but he's looking for United States Championship gold here tonight. And of course, these two first met at Resurgence 80 in a fatal 4-way, also including Davey Rogers and HI. But it was the interactions between Archangel and Titan, especially since they were the final 2, that really got the crowd excited and sparked people's interest, expressing demand for a one-on-one match between the two. We're finally going to get it here tonight with a bigger prize on the line. Entrant to the #1 contendership match in 2 weeks at Resurgence number 85. Keith Moniz has already punched his ticket there. Who's going to be number 2? Either man's not going to be an easy task.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, Titan!
And Titan, the former heavy of the 7 Deadly Sins. He's broken out on his own now under the tutelage of Bella Angel, but he's taking it alone here tonight. And the big man Titan, he's fallen short a couple of times for the now defunct TV title. And, you know, he's a monster in every sense of the word. He doesn't know right from wrong. I don't even think he knows what he's doing half the time, but only knows how to fight and hurt. But sometimes he fights and hurts too much, and it ends up costing him in big matches. And he's hoping to finally overcome that here tonight and get a shot at a major title and finally break the glass ceiling. But just imagine either one of these guys gets Chris Jones. I mean, Jones against Archangel, that's a massive match within itself. And then even Jones against Titan, you know, an even bigger man. Jones is going to be able to throw a giant man like him around. And here we go. Archangel and Titan. Oh my God, here we go. The two battering rams going at it. We get the tie up in the corner. And a clean break, interestingly enough there. They just want a good, clean, old-fashioned slugfest from these two. Oh my God! Archangel picks up Titan chokeslam right away. Looking to end this one early. Archangel, the huge chokeslam on the big man. Oh my goodness. He's not trying to work by the hour. He's trying to put away the big man as quick as possible. Archangel, the winner of that four-way, so here's the cover. Only a one count on Titan. He did end up beating Titan, winning that four-way a few weeks ago. But Archangel eliminated from the Rumble. His Titan going to the outside where he thrives. I mean, just ask Andre Baker, the Intercontinental Champion, when he had his wars with Titan over the TV title. Titan would take him to the outside and just absolutely give it to him. But Archangel able to fight his own. He's no rookie. He's got the experience on his side. Something Titan does not have. Oh my God, a huge power slam. Double damage, of course, on the outside, but Titan right back up. And the two monsters just wailing away. And you know, if neither one of these two somehow become the No More Contender, I'd just love to see these two go at it again. Perhaps just locked in a cage or something, just with weapons, just letting them go at it. So we're back in the ring now. Titan. What Archangel. He's hanging him on the ropes there, using the ropes as leverage. And Titan looking standing tall over the former world champion. Archangels are really hard to defeat, and takes a lot to take him out. So there's the nerve hold on the shoulder. And Archangel says enough with that. Takes down Titan. Both men in excess of 300 pounds. Titan nearing 350. So if you see these two men just getting thrown and tossed around, that's what they're throwing and tossing around. And Archangel coming back on Titan. Of course, the last major match Archangel had was at Inferno, where he lost to Longoria, and Longoria's submission challenge. And probably a lot of people saw a shocking upset. Many people expected Archangel, the master of the full Nelson, to take advantage there, but it was Longoria that came out on top. But that was really the last we saw of Archangel in Season 2, but now he's back with a vengeance at 100% as he eliminates Titan from the Rumble now. He calls to the heavens above. I don't know if Ark any lingering injuries, but he came back 100%. And that Resurgence 80 in that four-way, we really saw what Archangel could do, and here he is again, slugging it out with the behemoth Titan. Titan looking for the double choke slam, but Archangel fights out of it. And the massive gut punch brings Titan down to a knee. Now Archangel back in control, just slugging away at Titan's gut. Trying to get the big man down off the ropes, and again they just run into each other. And Titan looking to choke out Archangel with his own arms. Straight jacket choke, but Archangel fights out of it. And, what's this? Arc. Tiger Bomb. On to Titan. Here's the cover. Only a one count on the big man. Good Lord. On to the STO backbreaker, and anybody, including a man that raps his own theme song, can do a Russian leg sweep. And Titan in the corner, sizing him up for the spear. And there it is, a big spear onto Titan. Usually he's only followed up by one move, but he's looking for the cover instead. 1, 2, no! Titan kicks out in the nick of time. Archangel probably should have went for the finishing maneuver, but he calls for the heavens above again. Looking to set up Titan on another gut punch. Seems to be very effective on the big man. And there you go, clothesline. Jumping clothesline. And Archangel. Big butterfly power bomb. What a move there. And well, I thought he was going in the corner, but no, Titan fighting out of whatever Archangel was setting him up for. But Arc right back in control, and he's gonna try it again. He's in the corner. Sizing him up, looking for another spear. He got him! Another spear from Archangel. There's the cover. 1, 2, and that's all she wrote. Archangel with a couple of spears on the big man Titan, and he did enough gut damage to pick up the win.
The winner of this match, Archangel.
Archangel with the impressive win over the monster Titan, who is no slouch himself here tonight, but Archangel doing enough damage to Titan's gut, his apparent weak point, to pick up the win and advance to the contendership match against Keith Moniz and one other opponent. And if you're Chris Jones, you're not liking what you're seeing so far, as you're guaranteed to face at least either Keith Moniz or Archangel, or even one more man going into Collision Course. And now coming up next, our semi-main event of the evening. We're going back to the women's division, and we have 6-woman action. As Ellie Richardson, the former Revolution champion Bella Angel, and Amanda Violence take on Haley Shepard, Alice Fatebird, and Jennifer Jett. There's an interesting trio of teams for you.
The following contest is a 3-on-3 tag team match. From Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Ellie Richardson.
And Ellie Richardson, you know, she got 2 eliminations at Redemption and was so damn close. She had the crowd behind her, but she fell just short against Hikaru Hime to be a number 1 contender herself, but instead she's going to have to climb a little bit more up that mountain if she wants a title shot. Going into sky's the limit, but Ellie Richardson, very impressive in her loss at the pay-per-view, and going into 6-woman tag team action here tonight. And you know, with Doug Shepard and Danny Richardson being the number 1 contendership match, or being the title match, for Collision Course, you know damn well that Haley Shepard's going to have some sort of words for Ellie in this matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the seductress, Bella Angel.
And the former Women's Revolution champion, making her way down to the ring, Bella Angel. You know, Bella, of course, lost her rematch to Goddess Dawn in the main event of last week's Resurgence. Fell just a bit short. And Bella Angel's 127-day reign ended at Redemption, and her rematch went away just 5 days later. And Bella having to work her way back to the top now. Something she hasn't had to do in quite some time. But someone that's been waiting for her to lose her title for a while was Alice Fairburn, and they're gonna finally meet in this one, former Seven Deadly Sins members.
From Asbury Park, New Jersey, representing the Agents of Pain, the Violent Queen, Amanda Violence.
And here's Amanda Violence, who's just been embiggened in a war with the World Warriors, more specifically, Jennifer Jett. And it's been the Agents of Pain every time, coming up in that matches against the World Warriors. And Amanda Violence, she may have fell short in her hardcore death match against Lily Thatcher at Supernova 2, but ever since picking up a win over Jennifer Jett, she's been on top of her ever since. Don't think that way. But on top of her in the ring.
Representing the Inner Circle, Haley Shepard.
Is beating her every step of the way, and here comes the opposition, starting with Haley Shepard. She was the first woman eliminated in the contendership match at Redemption. And like I said, with Doug and Danny meeting for the title at Collision Course, she's going to have some words to say to Ellie Richardson, the new wife of Danny Richardson. And look at her just posing right in front of Ellie, too, who's standing on the outside. The disrespect's already begun.
From deep within Wonderland, Alice Fateburn.
And here comes Alice Fateburn. She was involved in a 5-way a couple weeks ago, looking to get booked onto a match. She was inserted in what was a 4-way. And Alice, she did not come out on top, but she wasn't the deciding fall either. It was not an elimination match. But ever since her transformation to Alice Fateburn, she has continually called out Bella Angel and have waited for Bella to drop her title so she could finally focus on her. Well, Bella Angel's no longer champion, and now Alice Fateburn is going to try to get her attention once more. And she may finally get it here tonight.
Representing the World Warriors from Brisbane, Australia, she is the Ass Kicker, Jennifer Jett.
And Jennifer Jett, a very interesting case for her. Ever since winning the Best in the World match at Supernova 2 over Goddess Dawn and Kimiko Matsui, and finishing third in the RFTA, she has been probably on one of the biggest skids of her career. Lost her title match opportunity to Bella Angel at the RFTA 3 final, and has just been the whipping girl for the Agents of Pain ever since, losing matches to Amanda Violence, losing decisions to Roxy Riot of all people. And Jennifer Jett has not been on the best tear of her career so far, as she's continuing to find issues with the Agents of Pain ever since forming her own group. And she's looking to get off the snide here tonight. And here we go. We're starting with Ellie and Haley. We're going to just let these two kill each other right now. And we'll see if there's any added love lost between these two because of their husbands. And yeah, I mean, they went right after each other. So I'm going to say the answer is yes. As Haley and Ellie looking to gain advantage on one another. And that's kind of the curse of being a married wrestler. Your husband's affairs, your wife's affairs are also your affairs. And if they overlap, especially with another married couple, it's just going to spell disaster for both wife and husband on both ways. As Oh, the shoot headbutt from Haley Shepard. Back and forth between the two so far. And Alice Fateburn tagged in. And the big double hip toss there. With the tagging, oh boy, she tagged in Amanda Violence. That's not who Alice wanted, but that's who she's gonna get. But Alice, the former Black Alice, former Seven Deadly Sins member, doing well so far until she eats that forearm. And that big bicycle kick, good lord. And this former tag team with Orchid, who retired season 2, and there she goes. Now she's getting who she wants. Bella Angel, the third former Seven Deadly Sin member. And after that nasty breakup of the group, you know, ever since, Alice has wanted to get her hands on Bella Angel, and she's finally getting it here. After long months of waiting. Here we go. Former Women's Revolution champion, Alice Fateburn. Now that Alice has finally gotten what she wanted, can she take advantage of it? Well, Jennifer Jett just tagged herself in, and there's a double hip toss there, and a double elbow drop, and a double kip up. Wow. So Alice had enough of Bella for now, and here we go. Rematch of the RFTA 3 final where Bella Angel came out on top. And you got to hand it to Bella Angel. Despite losing her title, she has impressed a lot of people in her ability in the ring, and not just her seductive good looks. She can get it done, and she can beat top people. And she is a force to be reckoned with for years to come here in RWR. Her title reign was not a one-hit wonder, and she is a legitimate threat from here on out. The Oz kicker, handing it to Bella Angel so far, standing moonsault. And she stands tall over the former champion. Jennifer Jett. Oh, what's this? Oh, rolling thunder. On to Bella Angel. And again, the former champ in trouble here. As Jennifer Jett just takes it to her, but again, Bella with the jawbreaker. And whips Jennifer Jett into her own corner. Oh, Jett went straight after Amanda Violence. A little receipt from her past feud with her. Amanda Violence just shrugged it off and demanded a tag, and here we go. These two opening up another chapter in the huge rivalry. Amanda Violence, oh my God, a stiff punch to Jennifer Jett. This one's going to turn ugly soon. And the blow-off for this feud might shorten both of their careers if they're not careful. But Haley Shepard tagged in and going after Amanda Violence. Of course, Amanda Violence made her name known in RWR with a semi-final run in the Phoenix Cup last year, which of course resulted in her feud with Lily. And even though she lost that hardcore death match, she was extremely impressive in that showing. And Amanda Violence tags back in Bella. Interestingly enough, Ellie not being tagged in here, but anybody, including a former Women's Revolution champion, can do a Russian leg sweep. Oh, and another shoot headbutt from Haley Shepard. On to Bella Angel. Now Jett back on the turnbuckle, back on the apron, excuse me, but Bella fights back. Now she whips Haley into her corner. Ellie looking for that tag, but no. Haley reverses and then sends Bella into her corner. And Alice wanted the tag, and she gets it. Here we go, round 2 of this rivalry. Oh, she crowns Bella's arm. And oh, just a straight slap. That just shows you how she feels about Bella Angel. The long simmering tensions between these two finally boiling over in this matchup. I'm sure there'll be a one-on-one match down the road, but so far, both women letting their frustrations out. Now Alice Fairburn whipping Bella into the corner and Haley tagging back in. Oh, and a big aided diving cross body from Shepard. You know, none of these women are affiliated with each other, but they're just trying to pick up a win here in any way possible. You know, it includes throwing someone off the top rope, and so be it. It's Haley, the reverse crunchy on the Bella Angel. The former champ's in trouble here. Needs a tag in the worst way. But Haley Shepard continuing her offense on the Bella. There's a Northern Light suplex to the bridge. Cover 1, 2. No, Bella kicks out of 2. Ellie almost got in there, but a big roll-up. Roll-up from Bella. 1, 2. No. Haley able to escape the shock roll-up. Almost caught her. And there's Ellie itching for the tag. Bella looking for a neck breaker, but Haley breaks free and then hits a hurricanrana. There's those head slams onto the ring. And Haley, another reverse crunchy onto Bella Angel. Bella looking to crawl for the tag, but Haley just mocking her and scouting her out, looking for something, but no, Bella breaks out of it. I don't know what Haley was looking for. But now back and forth between the two, but Bella in no woman's land in the wrong corner. And needs a reverse DDT. But Bella crawling for Ellie. Oh, she's going to let Ellie get tagged in, interestingly enough. And here we go. Ellie clothesline, a basement dropkick, looking for another one, but no. And Haley retreating. She wants no part of Ellie, but Ellie with a stiff forearm onto the wife of the Revolution champion, and another stiff forearm, and a bulldog. Into the leg drop, sister, and Ellie feeling it. She believes she should have been number 1 contender, but she's going to prove that she should be the next one. Cartwheel Pele, no! Haley ducks out of the way, but Ellie back in the offensive into the DDT. And Haley looking for the tag, and here comes Jennifer Jett. Despite the losing streak, you cannot discredit the veteran presence and the accomplishments of Jennifer Jett. But she's thrown over the top rope and then thrown back in the hard way by Ellie. Here's the cover. 1, no, only a 1 count on Jennifer Jett. As Jett, at this point, just trying to do anything for a win to get off her snide. And of course, Ellie, another signature win over someone like Jett, was not going to hurt her resume. Trying to become the new number 1 contender in the future. And there's the apple core. Center of the ring on Jennifer Jett. Here's the cover. This could be it. 1, 2, no. Alice Fairburn barely breaks it up, but able to escape the clutches of Ellie and Amanda Vines. What's this? Ellie rolls the outside. I think Haley said something, but Ellie thought better of it and rolled back into the ring. Now Jett in no woman's land breaks out of the opposing quarter. No water in the pool. The splash. Haley trying to interfere with the ref, not letting her. Now Jack gonna ram Ellie's face into the turnbuckle. As Haley Shepard and Alice Vapor talk trash to the newlywed. And Alice Vapor tagged in. Of course, Jet, not one to stoop down to that level, but you know, at this rate, she's got to do anything for a win. Alice still on the outside, and here goes Bella again. She wants more of Alice. She's going to get it. Eat defeat from Alice Vapor. But Bella fights back. Oh, looking for the spear, but Alice rolled out of the ring. What presence there, but then she ate a move from Ellie, who jumped down with her. Oh, spinning heel kick from Alice on the outside to a double damage, and now these two women are just going to wail on each other on the outside, letting their frustrations out as Bella thrown back into the ring. And now, Bella and Alice. They've waited months for this encounter, and they have certainly made the most of it so far. Bella hung on the bottom rope, and Alice dials up a springboard, or excuse me, a slingshot leg drop there. She's certainly taken it to the former champ. Very impressive showing from Alice here tonight. Uh-oh, what's she thinking about doing here? Oh, just the knee in the corner. Not pretty, but effective. Trying to damage the pretty face of Bella Angel. Now Alice looking to finish this one off. What's this? Oh my goodness, the tilt-a-whirl. Backpack slam there, and only a 2 count. Amanda Violence breaks it up. But Haley going after Amanda, taking her out with a side slam. And finally exits the ring. Oh, she's continuing to go after Amanda Violence. Unbelievable. There's the clothesline from Alice. Oh, but Bella with a quick roll-up. One, no. Jet just letting the Alice and Bella fight and letting Haley do whatever she wants. She wants no part of that. She ain't stooping down to that level. She wants to win. She wants to win the fair way. There's a drop kick from Alice again. Very impressive in her showing here with the former champion. But if anyone knows her, it's Alice. Former stablemates. And the 7 Deadly Sins in an EDT. Now, Bella reverses with a mini attitude adjustment. And Bella feeling it from the crowd. She's grown a strong contingency of fans in her reign as champion. She didn't have any already from her high search counts on Google and other various image sites. But Alice with the Bulldog. And the punch on Bella Angel, followed by a kick and just an arm slam there. Alice just handing it to the champ, the former champ, excuse me. Bella needs a tag in the worst way, but Alice will not allow it. There's the running knee. Oh, I was looking for something, but Bella fights out of it and trying to stand up, but she can't do it. But Alice gonna let her, and then lets her eat a Irish whip there. Uh-oh. Oh, avalanche DDT off the second rope. What a move. Into the neck breaker. She has just been all over Bella Angel in this match. The former champion can do nothing on her former friend Alice Fateburn, who again had waited months to get her hands on Bella and has taken every advantage possible to deliver punishment, including eliminating her from the Rumble. Oh my God, Alice jumping to the top rope. Oh my God, double knee drop to the outside. Wow. Extremely impressive showing. Tilt, a whirl, side slam. Double damage on the outside. This might be the best I've ever seen Alice Fateburn in RWR so far, under any iteration she's ever been under. The most impressive I've seen her. And near MVP performance from her tonight. Just manhandling the former Women's Revolution champion. Oh, the Luthez press and the punches. Again, Haley more worried about posing for her people. Jennifer Jett not going to get involved. Not her fight. Oh, just slammed into the turnbuckles. The ref halfway done with his count. Oh my goodness. It's quickly becoming hard to watch. As easy to the eyes as Bella Angel is. This beatdown is becoming hard to watch. On another, man, into the turnbuckle and another tilt-a-whirl side slam. The ref up to 15. Got to think about entering the ring at some point, and Alice enters a 16. Bella Angel in trouble. What's Jennifer Jett doing? She picks up Bella Angel and throws her into ring. She does not want to win by a countout. Unbelievable. She wants a clean victory. That just tells you the type of person Jennifer Jett is. Not wanting to accept the countout victory throws Bella back into the ring. And Bella, she's saying, what's up with that? You didn't take the free win. You know, she's going to remember that down the road, you would think. If their paths ever cross again, Bella, you know, what's up, Jett? But thanks. But again, Alice's onslaught continues onto Bella Angel as she sets her up once more. There's that tilt-a-whirl slam, but Amanda Violence taking out the ref, and here goes her and Jett. Here they go again. This match quickly breaking down. Now Bella finally able to get a reversal on Alice. And Alice fighting back. Swift kick to the back. This match has been an absolute war between these 6 women, and like I said, you've seen who they're trying to pair off against. Bella and Alice in the ring, Haley and Ellie, and Amanda Violence and Jennifer Jett. And you've seen, despite the mismatched teams, how they're acting and interacting with others. Some trying to win by any means possible, some trying to win fairly, some just only focused on one opponent. But Bella able to finally get Alice into her own corner, but no water in the pool and the splash in the corner. But Bella trying to put Alice down. Huge neck breaker. She's got to try to tag on now, but no, she's looking to put away Alice despite all the offense she's eaten. Oh, the kick. The seductive DDT. Commentator Cody's favorite move with the seductive pin. 1, 2, 3. She got her. Amanda Violence with the defense on Haley Shepard, and Bella Angel wins somehow.
The winners of the match, the team of Ellie Richardson, Bella Angel, and Amanda Violence.
And that war of a match, despite all the punishment and all the offense Bella Angel took, it only took one seductive DDT to put away Alice Fateburn. But give credit to Alice with her performance here tonight, but she just got caught by one move and it ended up being Bella's deadly finisher. And, you know, they pick up the win, they win the battle, but the war is yet to come between these three rivalries. And coming up next, our main event of the evening. Thank you everyone for coming out here tonight to watch this week's shows. Our main event coming up next, Martin Starr, the RFTA 3 winner, looking for that one-on-one title match that is contractually obligated to him in his winning contract, trying to convince Josh Wolf and beat it out of him to get that shot. That sky's the limit. He knows it's not happening at Collision Course. He wants to disguise the limit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. From London, England, this is the 2020 Rise from the Ashes tournament winner, Martin Starr.
And again, Martin got the title match at Redemption, but it was a triple threat because of Gil Thunderstrike cashing his rematch clause after being cashed in on by Doug Shepard and his golden ticket after Gil defeated DJ Kraft. And Martin Starr essentially the third wheel in that match, but Martin, despite being the first one eliminated at Redemption, he claims he did not get his fair shot at the title. And Josh said, you won it, you beat me for it. And that's exactly what he's going to do. No problem at all for him. Of course, Josh coming up the losing end of his match against Max Silverstein. Josh just growing more and more and more frustrated at himself and his performance and how he keeps falling short from his ultimate goal of winning World Championship gold once again in his career. But he keeps falling short in RFTA, he keeps falling short in big matches. And the frustration's growing in him. And if people aren't careful, Josh Wolf might snap one of these days, and someone's gonna catch the fury of Josh Wolf snapping. But if he wants to prevent that, he's gonna try to beat Martin Starr and put a halt to Martin Starr's dreams. Comes the acting general manager of Resurgence.
From Richmond, Virginia, Josh Wolf.
And of course, Josh trying to break a snide of his own, but like I said, frustration quickly building within Wolf as he keeps falling short in big-time matches, and he keeps growing further and further apart from World Championship gold. And Josh Wolf just, a ticking time bomb at this point, in my mind. If he does not pick up a win sooner rather than later in a big-time match. And even though this is just a TV main event, Josh being the one to prevent Martin Starr from fulfilling his dreams of a one-on-one title match might be enough for him to simmer for now, but we will see coming up next in our main event of the evening. go. Martin Starr, Josh Wolf. Let's get this one going. And Martin Starr looking for a big slam right away, but Josh fighting out of it. He's not a small man himself. And of course, in the RFTA, these two did meet, and Martin Starr did pick up a win over Josh Wolf in RFTA night number 2 count there. Night number 5, Martin Starr defeated Josh Wolf. Of course, Martin Starr only picked up 1 loss in the entire tournament. But Martin's beaten Josh before, and he's looking to do it again here tonight. But Josh in control so far. Snake Eyes off the top rope. But Martin quickly fights back and wails away on the lone wolf. And Martin, throwaway slam there. You know, Martin, not the most popular guy in the past couple years here in RWR. Josh, about the same, but so fans not really sure who to cheer for in this one, but just differences had to be settled as Martin Starr eliminated from the Rumble. It's Josh Wolf trying to motion him back in the ring. He wants a clean decision here. Countout's not going to prove anything. And Martin Oblige just slides right into the ring, and these two going at it again. Back and forth action. Oh, no water to pull there for the knee. Oh, and the axe kick from Martin Starr. Again, Martin, the RFTA 3 winner, looking for his fair one-on-one title shot against either Doug Shepard or Danny Richardson, whoever wins. But of course, if Danny wins, Doug's at a rematch, so that'll make things interesting if it goes like that. Martin locking both arms and just wrenching Josh up in the air. The power of Martin Starr, it's the chest hair and the back hair, gives him his strength. And again, for Josh, not only is he just trying to pick up a win here, but his last win did come against Cole Rayner, but he's falling short in big-time matches. He's looking for a big-time win here and to try to deny Martin Starr his dreams of world title gold, and a win over the RFTA champion would surely make up for Josh losing to Max Silverstein and help his case for his quest of world title gold as Josh eliminated from the Rumble now. Here we go on the outside. Big clothesline from Martin Starr. Double damage on the outside, as is tradition. And Martin, he picks up Josh Wolf. He did the deal. Nobody kicks out of the deal. Good thing he didn't cover him, because Josh Wolf would not have kicked out of that move. And a back body drop. You can hear the thud on the outside. We're here in Anaheim, and it's hockey season, so there's thick, cold ice underneath this padding. So the outside moves just doubly don't feel good. That is a very hard surface you're landing on, and very cold on top of that. As Martin taking it to Josh so far. Looking for the quick cover. 1. No, only a 1 count on Josh. But Martin's starting to feel it. Starting to store his energy. And just wrenches on the face of Josh Wolf. But Josh breaks out of it. Now we're back to square one again, but Martin taking advantage. Picks up Josh in a powerbomb position. Oh, the falling star powerbomb. The sit-out powerbomb on Josh. That could be it. Here's the cover. Martin Starr looking to put a quick end to this one. 1, 2. Oh my God, he did! Martin Starr. A quick statement win over Josh Wolf. And I think someone's getting their one-on-one title match.
The winner of this match, Martin Starr!
Martin making quick work of Josh Wolf. who I guess wasn't 100% from Redemption. An embarrassing loss for him. His frustrations continue. But Martin Starr, quick statement win, and I think he just got that one-on-one title match he desires. That sky's the limit, so Doug Shepard and Danny Richardson may not want to celebrate their victory long because this man's going to be waiting in the wings. Finally going to get his one-on-one opportunity at the belt. Thank you for watching, everyone. Good night. We'll see you next week.